Unix and Linux has its own spell check called aspell. So let's get into it. I made a file. Let's go into a CD into our desktop. That's where my file is, and it's once.txt. So let's go ahead, nano once.txt. And there's no spelling errors here, so let's make some spelling errors. Let's do time and 3 little pegs. Now that's not a spelling error, so let's give it a good error. Let's maybe alright, that should do it. Control X, Y, press enter. Right, let's clear it up a little bit. Now, the aspell, this is, okay, wait a minute, aspell, and then we're going to do, our switch is C, and then our file name is once.txt. And what it's going to do is going to give us suggestions down here, and then put the number of the suggestion that you want. So what do you want to replace it with? Well, I think obviously number 1. So hit the number 1 and little and number 1 again. Okay, number 1 again. Let's see. Here would be number 2, right? Okay. Now that's it. Once it is done checking your spelling, it closes up. Okay, next, aspell minus A. Switch A. And then hit enter, and then put the word, perhaps you don't know how to spell a word. Grandmother. Alright, grandmother. Is that right? It's probably grandmother. Alright, so the second one is grandmother. So choose one and select one. This is not a replace function. It's just showing you, giving you options of what you can use instead of your misspelled word. Okay, now the last one is aspell list, and then this is a batch. You put a batch list in here. Batch process is a list of words. So let's say grandmother, grammar, bureau. I always had trouble spelling bureau. Bureau. Let's say exodus. Well, we all know how to spell these words. And let's say farmer and hose. Now what it's going to do is going to give us a list of all of these words that are misspelled incorrectly. And to do that, we hit Control D. Oh, wait a minute. Hit enter and then Control D. So we misspelled grandmother, bureau, and exodus. And now it's up to us to find the correct spelling using aspell, switch C. So now you know how to use the spell check in Linux and Unix. It's a aspell.